a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzer, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hello, hi, and welcome aboard. It's Thursday, guys, which means it's Revenge of the Sis, which means that even poor people are allowed in today, much to my chagrin.
Who's the sick homo now?
All of us.
Yeah, we all got sick. It's really sad.
All of us.
Yeah, we all got sick.
It's fun.
But we're doing good. Besides that, you know, it's nice.
I don't think it's not like terribly bad, but I'm sick.
No, it's just a nagging. It's just I would call it an annoying sickness. Not like I'm gonna die, but one of those you're like, ugh.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
I blame him too. I mean, a black president. What were we thinking? What were we thinking?
I know.
Genocide Circus.
If only we could go back in time.
Genocide Circus. Too Fast, Too Furious. Wrong show. I'll take the money though.
I want to get a time machine, go back to when we elected Obama, and just sell everybody on. Come on, guys. It's the black guy.
Come on, man.
What do we think? What are we thinking here?
Guys, I hear you, but it's also, come on, black guy. We being for real here? What would George Washington think? That's like telling George Washington.
You would think, wait, whoa, a black guy?
Yeah, that's like telling George Washington to make a tractor the president. You know? I mean, to him, that's what it would be like. I'm not saying that. George Washington would say that. You know? And he was the first president, and I'm not going to talk down about George Washington.
No, he's one of the founding fathers, for Christ's sake.
Had a hemp farm, so he smoked weed, too. Cool dude.
Whoa, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? That he smoked weed? And honestly, I love it like, George Washington smoked weed. Yeah, there was heroin and cough medicine. I mean, they were all on drugs.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God, man. What I wouldn't give to have laudanum. I'm not even kidding you, bro. That was basically just heroin in alcohol.
Can I tell you that you saying
Come on. Let's go.
Can I say that you
Let's go.
Can I say that you saying that is the exact reason you can't have it?
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's why you can't have it then.
I would be like that bitch from Deadwood, bro. I'd be on that shit every day.
Yeah.
It was heroin and alcohol. Come on.
You know,
two of the best.
basically-
I saw the first season of a show called The Nick which was about like one of the first hospitals in New York. So it was like old timey medicine. But like the
That show
doctor,
ruled, dude.
it was fucking brutal. But the doctor was just addicted to cocaine, and when he was fucking a girl, he would just like rub cocaine on her pussy and like fuck. It was fucking wild.
Hell
dude.
He would like operate on like fucking laudanum and like fucking lithium and
yeah.
shit.
He was on lithium, just cutting people open. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's the life, bro.
Yeah, but his hand was steady. Say whatever you want. So Mersh, I don't know if you know this, but crime is a problem in Philadelphia. I know you're shocked.
What?
I know. I was
The city of brotherly love?
well, there's a lot of brothers, all right. The love they're working on. So,
But Kensington Avenue is still okay, though, right?
well, okay.
Right? As long as Kensington Avenue hasn't fallen.
Remember when we were in Philadelphia and I got off on the wrong exit and the entire town was just one huge pothole?
Yeah.
The entire town was a pothole.
It really was. It was just a crater. It was like
crazy.
Megaton after you blow it up.
That's what it was. I took with one exit off before the stadium, and I was like, "Where the fuck are we? Is this America?" It looked like Iraq. It was crazy.
Philly used to be nice. It's kind of crazy.
So, the rapes have increased.
Rapes, schmapes.
Well, don't worry about it because they've solved it.
And a free self-defense class is helping women in Philadelphia learn how to protect themselves. Jamie Miller is a former MMA fighter and taught the class. Its focus was on awareness, assertive behavior, and trusting your instincts. City Council President Kenyatta Johnson set up the workshop after multiple reports of sexual assault in the...
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, ladies, I'm going to help you out here. First off, get a gun. So let's
just get a gun.
Start with get a gun. Obviously, but also
Because here's the thing, ladies, right? Like, I understand you want to, right? And that's all great and all, right? But if I'm in a dark alley at night, right, let's say Sean Strickland decides that he just wants to kick Mersha's ass, right? Guess what? If I have a gun, Sean Strickland isn't fucking touching me.
That's a good
That's
point.
why you want to get a gun.
That's why you want to get a gun.
Because not even a UFC fighter is touching me if I have a firearm, ladies.
Yeah, screaming, "That's my purse, I don't know you," isn't going to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like It's Always Sunny, where it's like, yeah, what if I dodge? And you're like, click,
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 click.
like, see, it's just not. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Ladies, I know, I understand that. Listen, it's not 100% your fault because I know movies have been lying to you for many years that karate women can beat up guys. Okay, here's the thing. The average guy can beat up most MMA trained women. Just so you understand, that's the level of what you're at, the handicap you have. Now, look, I am not saying that there's some badass MMA women that couldn't beat up some fat retard. Of course there is, but I'm talking on average, right? A normal shaped dude is going to be able to beat up a karate woman champion. I mean, just the way it is.
If you like bone density,
Yeah.
weight, mass, you crack a woman in the face.
It's
a different kind of punch.
I'm sorry.
It's not the same kind of punch.
Yeah, Esteban's right. Dude, I could beat up any woman. Look, that's all we're saying. Listen, I want to be
I'm
clear.
just saying, even if you know all your little jujitsu and stuff, right? If you get hit in the face by a man,
it's going to hurt.
It's going to change the game. Ladies, take it from me. I've been hit in the face by men.
Getting hit in the nose...
It will rock you.
No, it resets your brain. Like, it really does. People use the term, you get hit in the right place, your brain's reset for a quick second. And and then once you've been, here's the thing. People say it and it becomes old, whatever, but it's true. As a guy, you could go, oh, that guy's never been punched. And you could just say that, not because you think you're some sort of badass because you've been punched. I wish I was never punched because it sucks. But once you've been punched, you never want to feel that again. It sucks.
Dude, I got cracked in the temple one time in my early 20s. And I mean, it was a solid week of just womp, womp. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, like headaches for like a week straight. It's not fun.
When I was doing the MMA training thing, I was doing this Muay Thai stand-up thing with the coach. But the coach was like this 310-pound fucking humongous, like actual real MMA fighter. Anyway, we weren't really like trying to beat each other's ass, but unfortunately, sometimes when you're sparring, you might fuck up. He fucking kicked me right in my eye, okay? I remember blacking out for at least a minute. Like, I definitely had a concussion, and my eye was just swollen shut. And I'm like, wow, that really sucks. I never want that to happen again.
Yeah, I don't even want to do this as a training thing anymore.
No,
I just got kicked in the eye.
This is terrible.
Time out.
So I'm just saying, like, women, this self-defense thing, I think is the bit, and it's not because everyone wants to be like, oh, you guys are just fucking misogynists. Yeah, I am, but outside of that, there's also objective reality. You're not going to win these fights again in Florida. You know what the cool thing is?
Listen, I might be a misogynist, but you still have girl bones.
Yeah, and you know what the cool thing about Florida is? A lot of girls carry in their purse. So I mean, you again in Florida. Look. I say this in the same reason why breaking and entering in Florida is not as high as other places that have lax gun laws and stuff like that is because it's not so much the videos that you see of a homeowner like shooting a thief, those help, but it's also if you're a thief, you're going to go, oh shit, I saw that video, that guy getting shot. I'm not going to break it in this house. That guy probably has a gun. Where if you're in a place where there's no fucking gun laws and everyone's afraid of them, you go in there, you take whatever the fuck you want, So, I mean... Look, Philly, I got to tell you, man, give these bitches some guns. That's all you got left. I don't know what else to tell you here.
City.
So this is our way to come out, train women in self-defense.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend to rape them. And I'm going to see if they can stop
Except
me.
I'm not going to pretend.
Mm-hmm. I'm not.
I do a real good job of pretending.
Train women in self-defense, empower women. And
I already warned them that I might be getting an erection while I do this. And there's nothing and more importantly, she can do about it.
Yeah, no. The courts ain't stopping this erection.
You signed the release form.
also advocate for women's rights.
And women's lefts if they don't give me what I want.
Today's workshop was held at Ethical...
Okay,
I swear to God, these guys will do everything for women to keep them safe, except give them a safe city to live in.
But here's my thank you. So literally
How about that?
Anything other than I don't know, empower the police
maybe create
force.
some policies that create a functioning city. I don't know. What do I know?
No, I'm gonna be out here teaching them how to do a Kimura. Okay, I guess that's gonna help. But here's my point. Dude, that girl's like 12 years old and weighs 100 pounds. What's she going to do with this? That's not going to help her.
But can't we just build a functioning society instead of giving every single woman Buffy the Vampire training? Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer training?
Okay, that would be cool. So first off, that would be cool. We could do that. But again, it's not going to help them. Because you know who could beat Buffy the Vampire Slayer? In real...
Any dude.
Any dude. So, again, we're not...
Even non-vampire dudes.
Yeah, you know who could be Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Her neighbor. Her mailman.
You know who should have been Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Luke Perry.
Yeah, thank you.
He was a better option.
Much better.
He was a guy.
Right.
Yeah, who's better than you at killing vampires except any other guy?
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Just a bunch of dudes.
It's just, they lie. It's such a fucking lie that they tell women.
Society of Philadelphia, John.
Again, I want to point out, I'm not some sort of badass fighter, okay? I'm not. I don't like getting into fights. I don't want to fight people. I am too old to do that. I actively avoid it. I'm not a guy that you're going to get into a fight by calling me names in public. Yeah. That's not going to work with me because I'm going to laugh and go, I don't care about this.
I have two things. I own a firearm and I own a phone that's able to call 911.
Yeah, I don't need it. But that being said, yeah, I'm going to be able to better handle myself if somebody tried to rape me. You know what I mean? I'll do something about it.
Johnson says he is planning similar events across the city in the coming months.
Good. So this is, people go pretend this is empowerment stuff. This is just another money laundering scheme because he's probably fucking the woman who does the training or some shit. All right. Let's check over. I haven't checked on CNN in a while. I haven't seen how they're doing. And listen, I understand. I'll be very clear because we've covered it on this show, and I think because we've been covering it so much, we forget. But listen. The Republican Party's a fucking mess. There's 3 different factions in it now. It's a fucking nightmare. We're not getting the Epstein files. I mean, it's fucking shit show. I got it. We've been covering it or whatever. But even with all that, I have to tell you this. The Democrats literally have nothing. Like, you would think right now would be the perfect time when the Republicans they're fucking yelling at Trump. They suck. Like, when I tell you they don't have a plan, they really...
They do. Just break out Newsom later in case of an emergency.
You think he's behind glass?
Yeah.
Hey, Ray Ray. I have an idea for you. Break in case of emergency and have a donkey breaking Newsom out.
Okay. Dating apps can be brutal. Many of you who use them say you're fed up. A Forbes survey finds that 78% of dating app users felt emotionally, mentally, or physically exhausted by them.
Because of all the fucking they were doing.
So what's fueling the frustration? Well, politics is part of it. MAGA and other ideologies shape the outlook of some of the people you might be finding on the apps.
Let me guess. It's the MAGA people who are unaccepting of others and unwilling to compromise.
Yes, you're right. The closed-minded people that go to church and do charity drives. I'm really closed-minded about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the right-wingers that date and go, yeah, look, I'm just trying to fuck. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care if you voted for Biden. It doesn't bother me at all.
That's fucking.
I don't give a shit.
That is the truest thing in the world. That is the difference. Dude, no, that's fucking.
You think I give a fuck if some hot chick that wants to blow me fucking voted for Biden?
No.
Well, because I believe in trans rights. Word, girl. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, trans people, I feel you.
But you go, but you're not right. Just to confirm, but you're not right.
I mean, I guess we're gonna find out either way.
One way or the other, you know. But if a push comes to shove, my dick goes in your mouth, not the other way around.
Listen, if you're tranny, that's fine, but your dick better be small.
Okay, it better be a small.
I'm not taking no big tranny dick.
No, I'm not a. Hey, I'm not some sort of homo. So anyway, I don't know.
You better have a girly penis.
Because I'm trying to keep this tight.
Yeah, that's Mersh's Bumble profile. That's what it says. I'm trying to keep this tight.
I'm trying to keep this thing tight.
My asshole's only for my future husband.
I'm gonna start a Tinder profile and I'll be like, "Yo, any of you ladies interested in this bussy?"
And Mersh, just a photo of you looking over your shoulder with going, ooh.
And that is becoming
your
a deal
username is the Forbidden Cheerio.
Mersh shows up with Blair White and he's like, "So my new girlfriend." I'd be like, "No," and I go, "You what? You told me to make connections with people so we could push the show." I'm like, "Not like that, Mersh. That's not the connection I meant, dude."
You're missing the point. See, Royce is wrong. He's half right. I do want to date Blair White, but only so I can introduce her as my boyfriend to everybody. Just as a humiliation ritual for her. Hey, what's up? Meet my really, really pretty boyfriend.
Now that's really funny. That's worth it. That's actually worth it.
Just nudging you at a barbecue, going, "Hey, Royce, huh? He's fucking hot, huh?
He's a fucking hot dude, huh?"
And then when Blair White gets upset, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were based."
Yeah, excuse me. Call Blair by Bob or whatever the dead name is. What was Blair White's name before it was Blair White?
Bob.
On the app.
I want to say Ryan.
White.
Bob White.
Ryan or
Bob
Brad.
White.
That is becoming a deal breaker for some daters. We were talking with the Atlantic's Faith Hill in this week's episode.
Oh, well, cool. Wow, you already said all the words I love. The Atlantic and Faith Hill. I'm so in.
Episode of The Assignment about the consequences of searching for love online.
The consequences?
In what ways have political trends poisoned the dating well?
No, again, we're going to bring this up again. I'm sorry, but this is the fucking truth. And I mean, you could see it and you know it. Just talk to people. I've been have dude friends. Mersh brought it up and he's 100% right. That political bullshit is only coming from the left, dude. The left is the one out there going, you better like abortion. You better say, fucking nobody on the right gives a fuck, dude. Not about that.
By the way, ladies, as an owner of a penis, I hate to break the news to you, but you girls aren't sticking to your little fucking promises.
Oh
behind
no.
the scenes.
Oh no, they're not. They are
You're
not.
making your little pledges to each other, like we're not going to date right wingers, and guess what? You're all lying to each other.
Yeah. I'm sure if the 6'4" jacked MAGA guy hit on them, they wouldn't go out with him. There's no way because he's pro life. Get the fuck out of here. You're all such fucking liars.
You've spent like years telling fucking women that like MAGA supporters are the most dangerous people on the planet. Women like dangerous shit. They make poor decisions for themselves.
But here's a perfect example.
They all fall in love with serial killers in prison and shit.
Dude, they're obsessed with murder fucking stories. It's crazy. But they do this thing, right, where the reason that the people on the right don't really fucking care what your political view is because you guys are so stupid that, like, if it's a girl, like I'm sure you feel the same way. If it's a girl who's a lefty, isn't that? If you felt like it, you could go, I could turn her into for whatever I want her to be. She's a girl. I'll do whatever I want. Eventually, she's stupid and she's going to want to impress me. So she'll be voting Republican in a year. But when it's the other way around, you're not going to convince, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, trust me. If I can get a girl to start wearing Jets jerseys on Sundays when they're playing, I can get a girl to vote Republican.
Yeah, it's not that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's.
Look, man, I hate to break it to you, ladies, and this is the fucking truth. And look, and maybe disrespect intended, I don't care. But the reality is, in my 43 years of life, what I have seen is most women want to be told what to do in one way or the other. Maybe not in every little thing. Maybe they don't want to be micromanaged, but they just want some dude to fucking do it because their brains are cuckoo bananas, okay? And everything going in there is just it's a hurricane at all times, okay? They have hormones and they have tits and they don't know what to do with them. So like they don't know what to do. They bleed.
They're constantly banging into doors with them and stuff.
Yeah. They bleed for no reason. Like it's fucking crazy.
They're a mess.
Right. So they just need somebody to go, hey, we're going to Flanagan's. And they'll go, yeah, it's fine. And like that's it. That's it. Okay? That's it. That's all they need. It's very simple.
So
ladies, if I'm right, type A in the chat.
I think that we are in a very tricky political and cultural moment for dating just because, men.
Not me. I'm doing fine.
No.
Sounds like your fucking love life's boring.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking you're only speaking of ugly women who you put makeup on. Maybe your specific subsect of people are not getting laid.
They're apart.
Also, have you tried smiling more?
Oh, God.
And especially among.
You know what's good? Bangs.
Young people, you see that young men are moving further to the right, young women growing more progressive.
Yeah, because women are stupid.
It is because you're stupid.
And
it's because you do what the TV tells you to.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of women in particular, it can just sort of feel like this is not a time where
Women don't possess the ability that men have. Men have the ability to listen to something and then go, oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that sounds pretty gay. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And then they just walk away. Women don't have that ability to just go, oh, yeah, this sounds kind of stupid and gay.
Everybody's seen the fucking screenshots of the study. They literally did a study, and testosterone makes men able to go, nah, this room is full of queers.
Yeah,
I'm out of here. I'm going to go do some me shit.
Yeah, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah.
And I feel respected by men. I don't necessarily want to go out and meet strangers who are men.
Again, you create your own prisons, because I'll tell you what's happening. Guys aren't doing that. We're not.
Guys are like, I don't know. Is she down to fuck?
Yeah, we don't make these weird arbitrary rules.
If Royce and Marie meet some cute chick and they think I'll hit it off with her or whatever, and they go, hey man, we met this chick, man. She'll be hanging out with you if you want to come hang out. I'm not gonna. Would I ever ask you like, who does she vote for?
No, of course not.
Is she one of these libtards?
Never.
No, you're going to go, is she hot?
Yeah,
is she cute? What's up? I'll hang out.
That is usually Mercer's first question. Is like, she cute?
Yeah, she cute? Because because you have to get over that hump.
Yeah.
That's the first hump we got to get over. Is she at least cute? Yeah, all right, I'll go talk to her, whatever. But I'm not going to immediately sit down and go, who'd you vote for?
I need to know.
2020 and 2024.
What do you think of the flat tax?
No, I don't care.
We have an administration that is, stripping away reproductive rights and protection.
I go up and run game on a chick like Jesse Pinkman when he's at dinner with Walt and Skylar.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's like, whatever happened to like truth in advertising, man. It's my favorite scene in that show when Walt is fighting with Skylar and they're eating quietly and they're like, no, Jesse, you're gonna stay and have dinner, and he's just sitting there in between them the whole time.
Meet strangers who are men. We have an administration that is, stripping away.
You also have that. She has that thing that I hate with that. Like, I know right away. This is one of my ultimate red flags with women. They have that weird, like, always on the verge of tears sound of their voice, like this quivering, wavering voice at all times. Like, it's tough. Men are going more towards the right. It's just like they always sound like they're on the verge of crying. It's like you're a mess. You have no confidence in your words.
Syndrome.
By the way, she's saying because Trump's elected, you can't get fucking fucked. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up.
Now, are we going to do both sides of this, black lady from CNN, or are we just going to interview the woman? Because I'd like to hear you interview a guy and be like, so what do you think about these political trends? And then the guy just be like, yeah, I don't know. I just got laid last night. I think all this shit's kind of gay.
Yeah, what do you mean? Honestly, no one when I go out to talks about politics. Women are mostly talking about Love Island. So,
I'll be honest, dude. I'm super right wing, and I went down the other day just to get some frozen yogurt, and there was like a pro-choice like rally in front of the place, and I just pulled. I pulled right from there.
It was super easy. Mm-hmm.
Feel
I just walked up to a bitch. I was like, "You want some Menchie's?" And then like she's like, "Sure." And then she just threw her placard on the ground, and we left.
That's it.
I don't necessarily want to go out and meet
These women will all abandon each other for some dick in a moment's
Of course,
notice.
you see it at any time.
Hey, you want to go get some boba? You don't even like boba, but you know she
No,
loves
of course
boba.
not.
But she does.
I would walk up to a girl and be like, yo, you want to go get some boba? I think I'm buying her some kind of pet. I think it's a labubu.
Yeah.
I don't know.
La boba?
A laboba.
La boba.
This is not a time where I trust men. I feel respected by men.
Oh, good. That's great. You know what? You know why that's awesome? Because I don't respect you. So this really worked out. Like, honestly, what a happy coincidence. You don't respect men. I don't want to respect you.
Hey, you don't feel respected by men? Maybe your pussy stinks, toots.
Do you feel respected now? Is that better?
Don't necessarily want to go out and meet strangers who are.
Hey, maybe we respect you, but did less of this and more of this.
Yeah, man. How about maybe less wispy bangs?
Yeah, and more.
You got bangs like my aunt, and her hair's been thinning for like 20 years.
Yeah, seriously. How many SSRIs is this bitch on?
Are men. We have an administration that is, stripping away reproductive rights and protections against gender discrimination.
Oh.
Man, you're talking about reproductive rights and all the shit that men are doing to you. Meanwhile, you're like supposed to be a healthy woman in your 30s, and because of all the SSRIs and shit you're on, you already need to use lube. Like, so don't fucking come to me with your fucking attitude here.
Yeah, 30-year-old shouldn't need Vagisil.
Yeah, exactly. Like, get out of my face.
30-year-old shouldn't need Vagisil. You should still be making your own. Honestly. How'd your factory shut down so early?
Your factory.
Yeah, no, fucking your pussy juice
What are there layoffs, huh? What is there, a fucking worker strike down there?
What are you drying up? What are you eating, cotton balls? Like, how are you so dry?
I love that she's like...
They found a rat in the batch mixer.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, no.
That'll do it every time. It's allowed to have 1% rat. Pretty sure.
I like how this bitch was like, they're stripping away gender protections. Yeah, we're trying to keep fucking... Oh, there's got to be a way to say this.
You can do this. Hey, I believe in you.
Female or male to female athletes of power.
Perfect.
From punching you in their fucking cranium, you stupid ass.
Well, I mean.
And you can see.
Also, you know what? Look at her. I'm sorry.
Women are fighting for their right to CTE.
Look at her eyes. Black eyes like a doll's eyes. I mean,
I wonder why you're not doing great in the dating scene. You're so lovely.
I mean, look at you. Look at
A woman like this is like, why am I not getting laid? You know what? It must be Trump's fault.
Yeah, you're right. It's Trump's fault.
Trump only has power over who he fucks. He has nothing to do with our dating lives, man.
No. I don't care who's president. I've never used it as an excuse why you haven't gotten laid. Like, never happened. I've never been like, that
Yeah,
George
I've never been like,
W.
goddamn Obama. I haven't been pulling any pussy because of that guy.
You know, ever since George W. Bush and 9/11, you know, it's been really difficult.
And that's another thing I'm annoyed at these fucking guys like at Trump and Biden about, too. I was getting more pussy under Bush and Obama, so I want to go back to that era.
You were also in your 20s, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
To be fair.
Probably had a lot to do with it, but
That helped.
still, I don't care. Listen, at the end of the day, Obama was still president. That is a fact.
I know. I mean, I get that that's true, but I don't think there's a direct correlation. It's also you're 40.
I'm pretty sure if we just elect Barack Obama again, these bitches will fucking lighten up again.
I doubt it.
Mm.
I doubt it. We're too past that.
Give him
now.
cool black guy back.
I guess.
Cool cigarette smoking black guy. I almost miss the fucking guy at this point.
There is this kind of resentment among a lot of men, kind of a backlash to.
Yeah, we're the resentful ones. We're the ones who are bitter. We're the ones doing CNN interviews about how we're not getting pussy.
You should go on, Mersh. You should go to CNN and be like, Mike Sheely, sad because he's not getting pussy.
They should pull me on this interview. I'll be like, yo, I'll tell you what. I will wreck this bitch's pussy right now on CNN.
I will blow her back out. I'll take her.
Fuck her. I will fuck her until she's begging for another Trump term.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll blow her back out so hard, I'll take her from the Atlantic to the Pacific. How's that sound?
Kind of resentment among a lot of men, kind of a backlash to Me Too, a backlash to
yeah, we're the bitter ones.
Gaining financial.
All you would have to do to make her wet, and I'm kidding you because these how these women are. You just walk up to her and be like, "Hey, no," that's it. That's all it would take, and she'd be like, "Okay, whatever you want." Yeah, okay. Because they're so phony. They're so phony.
Financial independence.
Also, when these women that are like this, and I know Mersh, you will 100% back me on this. There's one of two things that these women are sexually: either asexual weirdos, or they want to be spit on, choked, treated like garbage.
They want to be wrecked.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all of these feminists, and then they lie to themselves and go, actually getting spit on the face and calling a little slut bitch cunt is actually empowering feminism. Okay,
bro, I've had some women request some shit before where I was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Yeah. I don't know if I'm your guy.
Mercer's like, it's weird that you're making me sign an NDA. I feel uncomfortable about that.
I had a girl one time, she wanted me to hit her in the face.
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I was like, I literally had to cut it short.
Can I ask?
I literally told her, and I quote, yeah, I'm not comfortable with this.
Can I get some follow-up questions here real quick? Race?
White.
Okay, that makes sense.
Was she white or was she Jewish?
No, white.
White. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was my only question.
White, like Southern girl.
Okay. And she wanted to be punched.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She wanted me to, it didn't just right away start that way, but things were getting a little bit rough, but fun rough.
Yeah,
we like to have fun around here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't enough. And then at one point she's like, hit me, and I'm like, all right, so I smacked her in the face.
Yeah.
I just got a little smack. Yeah. And she's like, no, I want you to hit me. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm not punching you in the face. I'm not sending a girl home tomorrow with bruises all over her face. I don't think that. And this is when I lived in Topsail Beach in North Carolina, a town of about 250 people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna have that. And it was the off-season. It wasn't even tourist season, so it's like it was quiet on that island. I'm like, everyone's gonna see you with big fucking welts on your face. No thanks.
My first worry would be like that she was trying to set you up for something. Like that would be my first worry. You know what I mean? Like, what if she's
normally, but not at this era in my life. And this girl, no. This was just two fucking people who lived in a beach town hooking up. There was nothing to be had.
Yeah, that was Mercer's wet hair, don't care era. Like that was, that was his party boy. That was party
I did
boy.
have long hair.
I remember your long hair.
That was my long hair.
Genocide Circus says, I'm not going to do a Daywave bit here, but thank you for the money. I don't think so, says, Philly is a shithole. I fucking hate this city. That's why I'm leaving this goddamn fuckhole. Genocide Circus says, Buffy had supernatural strength and her only defense against Angel and Spike was to be soft and breedable. See? It always goes back to that.
I'm sorry, but that's the TV show, and we were talking about the film.
Oh, the good one.
Yeah.
We were talking about the one that we liked. Right. Got it. Pessy TV
Isn't
show.
it weird now, too, that fucking somebody from Buffy is now one of the co-hosts of Who Are These Podcasts?
What's up? What's up?
Pessy,
That's bizarre.
TV show Buffy or movie Buffy? Who do you prefer?
Both of them. Different vibes. They're two
Movie.
completely different fucking vibes, bro.
Sorry, movie.
Yeah.
Christy Swanson.
Christy Swanson.
For the win.
Christy Swanson is 80s muff beautiful, and Sarah Michelle Gellar is like 90s belly top, like fucking sexy. I will take both.
Oh, like Whale Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That era. That was a good
Different
era.
vibes, Bappa.
Dan Snot said...
I don't care. I still love Christy Swanson, bro. Christy Swanson
Christy
in
Swanson's
The Chase.
gorgeous.
Christy Swanson specifically in the movie The Chase. With the fucking Karen haircut.
Dennis nails it again. Dan Snot, he sent this. What's 1 minute? We can play it.
But my rational thinking and my desire for an open dialogue were a dead giveaway. It was all starting to make sense. See, this generation doesn't even understand half the shit that they're saying. They aren't more ethical than us. They just want to be perceived as such.
Yep.
And who could blame them? I mean, they've spent their entire adult lives only 280 characters away from being tweeted into oblivion. Either way, I took a new tack.
We need to use our privilege as much as we possibly can to protect people. How can you not see that?
We need to use our privilege to protect people as much as we can.
This is what Mercer's talking about. You're just getting laid.
Just repeat it back to them and go through the motions, and you're golden.
Who will?
Because if we don't, who will?
Exactly. What we need is a revolution.
Exactly. What we need is a revolution.
Simply regurgitating back to them exactly what they're saying to each other in their ridiculous echo chambers is all they want. And then we can get what we want.
And that's it. And that's 100% true.
Dennis is, without a doubt, going to go down in history as one of the greatest TV characters
of all time.
In the history, bro.
Of all time.
He is a fucking lunatic. Like, honestly, I watch that show just for Dennis now. It's like Dennis is my guy. He's a fucking lunatic.
They're gonna study his character in the future.
Sweaty Zeus.
Oh yeah, no, there'll be entire wikis where they're breaking down where they're actually psychoanalyzing him, and they're gonna be like, yeah, he shows signs of psychopathy. He shows signs they're gonna go through the DSV-4 or whatever, and they're gonna find everything he has.
He has body dysmorphia. Really, go down the list.
He's a fucking lunatic, dude.
Sweaty Zeus says. Also, they gated all the hot girls behind $20 a week subscription on apps. When I moved to Austin, apps were new, and it was so easy to destroy their own piggy bank. Genocide Circus said, I had a woman that wanted to be slapped. I could palm her entire head like a dodgeball. I wasn't doing that. And Genocide Circus, you're black. You definitely don't want to be doing that because they would. You'll go to jail forever.
Slapping's all right if you do it right. You got to do it right.
Well,
though.
then,
you can't go too. The problem is you got to smack. You can't smack when you smack. You got to make sure it makes that light smacking noise. But if you start hitting meat, that's a problem because then the next day they're gonna be walking around looking like Charlize Theron in The Devil's Advocate.
Well, let's do this. Let's head over to our to go to Carnival Cruise and head over to our next edition.
Oh God, I saw this.
But Mersh, let's see if their new rules worked. You know how they implemented new rules? Maybe it worked. Let's check out Fight Boat.
Oh, I better back it up. World Star! World Star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey! Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on, shit. Oh,
No, not
shit.
me, man. Come on.
There it goes. There it goes. Shit. God damn. God damn. Welcome to the cruise.
Did not expect it to be. I did not expect it to be a white guy or Puerto Rican guy, I guess. But I thought it was gonna be a black guy filming.
To the crew. Holy shit! Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. God damn.
He's just some Puerto Rican guy that lives in like Volusia County and like gets the locals deals.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Hey.
If you live in Florida too, they'll send you all types of cheap ass deals because they know it's easy to get you on a boat because they're like, oh, this motherfucker lives like 45 minutes away from Port Canaveral.
Yeah, so they'll drop you. They'll make the price almost nothing because they know you're going to spend money on booze and stuff.
Back up. Get him, homie. Goddamn.
Yo, check out one of the craziest deals I found out this week and one of the craziest things that I've ever heard. And check how smart this guy is. So, if you've ever been to Key West, I don't know if you've been to Key West, Mersh, but you know there's a little island behind Key West called Sunset Key with all like the really expensive cottages and stuff. So it's
yeah.
Really nice area. That guy, that's where Mallory Square is. Have you been to Key West? Mallory Square, so all the street performers. So it's really nice at night. Mallory Square is awesome. Good Cuban restaurant there. But anyway, the guy who owns Sunset Key is the reason that the Key West has a cruise ship dock because he paid out of his own money to build the dock. Now,
damn.
But you think smart, right? He paid, I forgot how much money it was. Do you know the deal that he asked for in return? All he wanted, now he's already made his money back.
Free cruises?
No. $8 for every single person that's on every cruise that docks there every single time it docks. $8.
Damn, that's a lot of, that adds up quick though.
3,000 people per cruise ship. You get a cruise ship, you get 3 cruise ships about every day. Do the math.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. The guy, brilliant. You got to give it to him. Pretty fucking smart. And by the way, it's not how many people are on the ship. It's whatever the full capacity is. Each gets $8 for each person.
Oh, so it's not even per person that actually is on the ship.
Per capacity. Whatever the capacity
that's wild.
is. Yeah, pretty smart.
So it could literally be like a quarter capacity ship. He's still getting his
he's
fucking
getting the full
paper.
money. Yep, pretty smart.
Damn,
pretty
dude.
smart guy, man.
Oh, we got fucked up. I just want some pizza. Let him.
What a pizza hat, though.
You know these cruises are getting out of control and these young guys are affording it?
Yep. There's another angle. Wait a second. You mean getting rid of the JBL speakers and the clacking fans didn't fix the actual problem?
No, it turns out you got to get rid of the blacks. That's the rule has to be just no blacks. Yeah, you know what? It's security's fault.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you know what this fight broke out over?
No. Oh, chicken tenders.
Yeah, I thought that was
Chicken
apropos.
tendies, baby. It was a chicken tendy fight. Listen, I get it. I get it. I get it. But honestly, I've been on Carnival. Those aren't chicken tendies I would fight over. I'll be honest with you. They're not the best.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like they'd be great.
They're not the best. They're not the best.
Is it hold on, is it one of those things where at the buffet at Carnival, those are the best item?
Yeah. Or maybe
who cares? I'm drunk. It's 3 a.m. and I'm down $400 gambling. Just give me some tendies.
Fair enough.
They don't have to be great.
Okay, I get the fighting now. I get Merce just makes me understand.
I'm
the
drunk.
fighting.
I'm stoned, and I'm
get
cranky.
it.
Give me tendies now.
And I'm black.
Now you're black. Now there's a wild card.
Now a developing story. We've learned a former advisor to Mayor Adams handed a journalist a bag of potato chips filled with cash.
What?
Yeah. Wait till you see the
Who
photo.
was this? Who was it again?
An aide to Mayor Adams gave
That's
a
fucking
journalist
hilarious.
an empty bag of chips that had cash in it.
This comes as several of the mayor's associates are facing
I think there's a photo.
new corruption charges. Ali Bauman has more.
There it is. It's not even a lot of money.
Envelope of
That's
cash
hilarious.
stuffed into a potato chip bag. This is what New York journalist Katie Honan says was handed to her Wednesday by former City Hall advisor Winnie Greco after a campaign event for the mayor in Harlem.
I just want to say that what had happened was she had won the police raffle.
What I want to know is what the amount of money was, because I bet you it was such
Bro.
it wasn't it worth. Apparently, it wasn't enough for her not to say something about it.
Dude, the chip bag's weird, but I'm wondering, like, I'm noticing it's in a red envelope. You know how in Asians on their New Year or whatever, they put the money in the red envelopes with like the gold lettering on it.
To her Wednesday.
I wonder if she
by-
put it in that so that she could have a backup alibi. Like, no, it's a Chinese good luck.
Former City Hall advisor Winnie Greco after a campaign event for the mayor in Harlem. Honan says she tried to give the money back and quickly notified the Adams campaign and the Department of Investigation. Greco, Adams' former director of Asian Affairs, resigned from City Hall last year.
Why do we have that?
Wait, she resigned last year, so there's nothing to do. Okay.
Why do we have a director of Asian Affairs?
After the FBI raided her home during his corruption case. A spokesman for the mayor's re-election campaign said in part Greco holds no position in this campaign and has been suspended from all volunteer campaign-related activities.
Look at that pinstripe suit.
Hours later,
Hell yeah.
Mayor Adams was
Killing
all
it.
smiles in Harlem, shortly after the news broke that one of his closest political allies is facing another round of corruption charges. An attorney for Ingrid Lewis Martin
Oof, that is a rough-looking woman.
That's a rough-looking lady.
confirms to CBS News New York that she will be in court Thursday to answer new charges filed by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Her attorney saying in part, while the specifics remain unclear, Ingrid is certain of one thing. She has broken no laws and she is not guilty. The former chief advisor to Mayor Adams is already facing bribery charges handed down last December, along with her son, Glenn Martin. This new indictment, according to the New York Times, includes Lewis Martin and her son, as well as the deputy commissioner for...
Hold on. Yeah, she was definitely bribed. That's her son. 100%. But here's the thing, and here's what bugs me. It's like, all of them are. They're trying to take Adams out of the picture so this new commie mayor could take over. That's what's happening here. It's pretty obvious by going around all the people around him. Now, that being said, were they taking bribes? Sure. Now, I ask you to find me the last mayor of New York that hasn't.
Well, the
Fiorello LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Deputy Commissioner for Real Estate Services, Jesse Hamilton, and two major donors, Tony and Gina Argento, who run a prominent New York-based soundstage company. Attorneys for the Argentos say they are aware of an indictment charging alleged improper conduct involving a former New York City public official, of which they categorically deny the allegations. The mayor is not expected to be charged.
We have got no notification, but we put out our statement.
City Hall commented in part, Mayor Adams was not involved in this matter and has not been accused of or implicated in any...
Yeah, they're just doing this to even throw more shit on him. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Genocide Circus says, all you got to do is play the theme from Cruise Ship Level from Tekken 8 and throw folding chairs and start fighting. All right. This one's pretty rough.
Tonight, the victim of an elder abuse investigation is talking, and police say a woman pretended to be a caretaker and turned the victim's home into an erotic massage parlor.
What?
I'll play it again because I did do the same thing when I first heard it, but you got to really hear it again.
No, I heard it, but that rules.
I know, but I just want to hear it again because it's fun.
An elder abuse investigation is talking, and police say a woman pretended to be a caretaker and turned the victim's home into an erotic massage parlor.
Can you get me my cane? After
Shut
I finish
up.
jerking this guy off, maybe.
Bro, this is the plot of an R-rated comedy from the mid-2000s. The cops arrive, and she's like, there's people being jerked off in my bathroom. And then the guy who's doing it is like, Grandma, she's got Alzheimer's.
She doesn't know what she's
Man,
talking
Have your
about.
medicine.
Boston 25 News reporter Daniel Coates is on
You know,
scene.
it's not every day that somebody commits a new crime.
That's
is
a new
impressive.
one. This is a new crime that we've never heard before.
Caretaker and turned the victim's home into an erotic massage parlor. Boston 25 News reporter Daniel Coates is on scene in Rutland.
Friday night, I had the chance to catch up with that elderly woman named Sheila, and she
right after I got an erotic massage.
Yeah, I mean, you're there.
Lives right behind me in her Rutland home. She tells me
This is the kind of weird that I can only attribute to one other thing that I remember, where in Toronto, this guy got in trouble because he tried to open a brothel for real dolls.
What?
Oh, gross.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, in an area with a lot of elementary schools.
Even more gross.
Furious
Yeah,
after being
got in
taken advantage of
trouble.
by her caretaker for over a year and having her longtime home flipped upside down in the meantime.
I would tell her to go to hell.
Her being 38-year-old Maria Martin.
Ew. That's the one jerking you off?
Accused of destroying Sheila's home.
Oh, shit.
And turning it into an erotic massage parlor over the last 6 months.
Doesn't look very sexy.
I had no idea.
Well, neither does the person doing the massages.
Yeah, I was just in shock. When I got here, it was even more shocking. So I'm just trying to recuperate.
Sheila, who didn't want to go on camera, opened her home to Maria Martin last year as her caretaker. And for the last 6 months, she's been at a medical care facility with Martin watching over the home.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Her out of her own house and completely destroyed it.
Detective Cassandra D'Souza with
I think she might be a lesbian.
Rutland Police said Martin changed the front and back locks, and it didn't stop there.
There was things piled up. There was drug paraphernalia out on the tables. Some of her belongings were missing.
Martin's also accused of running an erotic massage parlor inside. Ads online and neighbor reports caught the attention of police.
At night, it just seemed very suspicious.
So I went over there and checked it out and only got the massage like 3 or 4 times. That's it.
By the 6th time I went over there, I thought there was something nefarious going on.
So I went back a 7th time just to be sure.
And the 8th time, that was the time that I decided something's got to be done about this.
So by the 10th time, I knew it was weird because the grandma never came out and played with my penis.
Yeah, I thought it was odd.
Long. Different vehicles from different states. And I was like, well, that's weird.
Neighbors.
Bro, I was such
Like
a
Dawn and
popular spot.
are stunned.
I mean, I wish something could have been done sooner. We should be checking on our neighbors more often.
Martin was arraigned in East Brookfield District Court.
How good is
and
this
faced
woman's hand job that people were driving
They've been driving across the country for this woman's
Dude,
hand
hold
jobs.
on. Hold
I
on a
need to know
second.
how good this woman jerks someone off.
Eye contact, some whispering in the ear. Like, what's going on?
What
Like,
is
I
she
need to
doing
know.
that's different?
Charges
Cross
including
state
larceny
lines
from
for
a
a
building,
hand job?
vandalizing property.
What was she doing that's
permitting-
different, and how can my wife learn it?
Mersh, do you need a caretaker? Because I think I have one for you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Charges including larceny.
Her clients drove across state lines for a hand job. What were her clients? 16-year-olds that just got their driver's license.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, a hand job?
Who wants a
Getting in
hand
my
job
car.
anyway?
From a building, vandalizing
Boy,
property,
howdy, I love me a
and
hand
permitting
job.
abuse of an elder or disabled person.
Have someone looking after your house if you're leaving for a while.
There's also been an outpouring of support from this Rutland community. Plenty of people want to volunteer their time and energy to help Sheila and her home. In the meantime, Martin is being held on $5,000.
Did Sheila ever get a massage out of this at least?
Yeah, I mean, at least you could give her a freebie, right?
Genocide Circuit says all you got to do is play the theme. All right, there already. That's just the plot for Porky's 11. Bang Bang Jerk Off Gang. Okay, I haven't seen Porky's 11. Porky's 10 is when they go to space. That's Porky's X.
I liked Porky's versus Meatballs.
Oh, that one was really good. You know what? Let's see if I could do one of these. Let's try. Set your clocks, mark your calendars, and buckle up for the best NFL primetime football action starting September 4th on Westwood One. You can catch all the bone-crushing hits, last-second heroics, and edge-of-your-seat action that NFL Thursday, Sunday, and Monday nights have to offer. Whether you're tailgating, driving, or chilling at home, don't miss a single snap. Listen on the NFL app on the Westwood One Sports app, westwoodonesports.com, or just say, Alexa, open Westwood One Sports. If it's in the NFL, it's on Westwood One. And guys, if you want to support us, go to revengeofthesis.locals.com or patreon.com/we're-not-sorry. We had some people sign up yesterday. They really enjoyed the show. It was a lot of fun. And if you want to enjoy the second half of tomorrow's show, go do that. Go sign up. $7 a month. Get
How
it.
great is it that football's back?
Thank God.
I love the live read. I love the Westwood live reads because it just reminds me that football's back.
it's
I'm
nice.
like, thank fuck. I've been watching such shitty sports.
I know.
Like literally most sports is just a thing to hold you over until football comes back.
Patreon.com/we're not sorry. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. Just below the episode. $7 a month, guys. Sign up right now. You know, we're trying to get I want to get our locals back up to about 2,000 people. We had some people that moved over to Patreon. So my goal right now is I think we're like at 1,760 over at locals. I want to get that back up to 2,000, and I would love to get Patreon. Patreon's gone up a bit since we reopened it up, but man, getting Patreon up to 300 would be awesome. I think we're like at 226 over there. You get the same content in both. You help us out. If you have $7, I know most people aren't even doing it because even the money, it's just annoying to put your credit card in. I get it, but you'd really be helping us keep doing this show, guys. So head over there right now.
And also, just a thought, like if you guys, let's say there's other shows that you guys enjoy and you support and stuff like that, like, you know, I know Who Are These Podcasts, a big show, Biggest Problem in the Universe. Little pro tip, you can cancel your support of them on Patreon and then just give us the money.
Which is fine. Like, honestly, if you're one of those
I'm just starting fights with people for no reason.
If you're one of those Hack the Movie subscribers, forget that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Come over to us.
He doesn't let me go on his show.
Yeah, I'm on his paywall. I'm going to just steal all his stuff and post it on our
Yeah,
site.
just give us the money you would give Tony from Hack the Movies because you get 100% more merch over here.
And 100% less Vito. We'll be right back.
days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, we're good on flowers for a while.
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. Today's a Thursday show, and thank you to the person who just signed up on Locals over the break. We appreciate it.
Hi, Lou.
It's nice. Hey, there's Lou. Hi, Lou. Hanging out. So yes, tomorrow's a Friday show. First hour for everybody. Second hour for rich people. That's how it goes.
Police saying this was dangerous for so many reasons, not the least of which, of course, is the level of risk at which these kids willingly put themselves in. Now, this all happened on Monday night in the community of Airdrie.
That's crazy. Kids never do risky things.
No, you know which one? Have you heard this one, though? This one's wild.
The community of Airdrie, a group of Airdrie kids made contact with an adult from Calgary on social media, and they arranged to meet in the Cooper's Crossing area Monday night. Police say this is a social media trend that's gaining in popularity right now. It's modeled after the U.S.
Imagine trying to fuck a teenager and then you get your ass whooped by a crowd of teenagers.
That's
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
That's what this is.
It's pretty rad.
Right now, it's modeled after the U.S. television show To Catch a Predator. Now, one in this group of about 10 12 and 13-year-old kids voluntarily got into the vehicle with the suspect when he arrived.
Oh, no. No.
I told you it was. I told you it was wild.
Look, Virgie, guys, everybody, like, Vitali's in Filipino jail. Someone has to irresponsibly punish pedophiles.
Clear what kind of evidence they intended to gather or record, but what they didn't bargain for was the
they were
vehicle
trying to get evidence. I think they were just trying to whoop his ass.
speeding away with the 12-year-old boy inside.
Yeah, but he sped away with the 12-year-old boy in the car.
Right.
The 12-year-old male, thankfully, was able to...
Talking about a 12-year-old doing this shit, dude. This is hilarious. I mean, it's crazy, but it's also funny.
Get away from the abductor when the suspect vehicle stopped at a red light. The victim then ran to a safe place and called 911.
In this situation, when that young person got in the vehicle, we have no idea what his plan was, how he was going to stop, how he was going to get out of
I don't think he had a plan either. He was 12.
Yeah, he's just an idiot.
that situation.
Now, the suspect vehicle sped away after the 12-year-old boy got out. RCMP, with the assistance from Calgary Police Service and the Hawks helicopter, tracked the vehicle to northwest Calgary. There is now a man in custody. He is facing 9 serious charges.
You know what that 12-year-old definitely wasn't? The fucking size of Alex Rosen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least the pedo is facing 9 charges, so I think this all worked out just fine.
I was gonna say that kid nailed it. It worked.
Good job, kid.
And actually, kidnapping is a way worse felony than actually diddling a kid. So, good job.
Yeah, that's like life in prison.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is facing 9 serious charges, which include...
You're better off diddling a kid, but leaving the doorway unobstructed and open. just in case they want to leave. Because that kidnapping, that's serious business. They don't take diddling kids very seriously.
But
don't you dare fucking hold them in a room against their will.
That's
Invitation
the
to
kind of
sexual-
shit where they sit you down and they say, look, plead guilty to the fucking kidnapping and we'll only put you in prison for 40 years.
Yeah, like this is the best deal I'm getting.
Touching and 3 breach charges. He is to appear in court tomorrow. Now, police have been clear. They are not happy with anyone taking any sort of vigilante action.
I get it, but that guy would have never been caught if they didn't do that. All I'm saying.
Maybe you guys should do your jobs.
Maybe do your jobs, and these 12-year-olds wouldn't have to be protecting their own buttholes. Did you think about that? No, because that's what this story is. You guys are not protecting them from getting diddled, so they have to protect themselves. You made a bunch of little vigilantes. That's on you. I don't blame them.
You're molesting so many kids that now there are anti-molestation vigilante teen gangs.
Yeah.
Sprouting up across your country.
If you want,
did this.
Listen, if you don't want to see the fucking bad end of the Sassafras Boys, I recommend that you fucking they call the Sassafras Boys. We put a stop to this right away.
I honestly blame Batman. You know, kids watch him stop the diddler, and then they think that they can do the same thing.
Riddler.
No, he's right.
Yeah. Now look at how he's dressed. I think you might be right too.
Diddle me this.
Diddle me that.
Only taints the investigation and hampers.
That's how he
prosecution.
became the Riddler. He was actually the diddler, and then he kept trying to trick people. He's like, no, they meant to say Riddler. I'm riddling people. And they're like, don't lie. They call you the diddler.
Diddle me this, Robin. What has
Nah,
five...
it was in R, but it was like the way they typed it didn't look right.
Diddle me this, Robin. What has 5 fingers and a fist? Me inside of you in about a minute.
That's not a riddle though. That's just a.
Yeah, he's the diddler again.
That's a sexual threat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why he was so dangerous.
Holy molestation, Batman!
Don't worry. It was in my joke. It was fully grown Robin from the movie. So don't worry.
Yeah, what do you mean,
about it.
holy molestation, Batman? That's all Batman did to Robin.
Mm-hmm. That's only because Alfred molested him. It's a vicious cycle, Mersh.
Diddle me this, Batman. I am currently hiding in a McDonald's play place, but which play place in which state?
And then you're like, jokes on you, Riddler. They took all the play places out during COVID.
Oh, did they, Batman? Oh, did they?
Oh, fuck.
But it's also
oh my God, he's in Canada.
That's not my problem. That's Canadian Batman's problem.
Just extremely dangerous. Now, they do want to hear from anyone who may have been in the Cooper's Crossing area between about 7:45 and 8:15.
Yeah, I'm sure people are going to be lining up to get involved in this.
Monday night. They're looking for dash cam video and any witnesses who might be
Or they're
able
going to do
shed
the smart thing like I do when something like this happens and I'm around. You shut the fuck up and pretend like you weren't there that night.
You got to do the Simpsons. Just don't look. Just don't look. Yeah.
Like, if I were ever in a neighborhood and, like, some kid just, like, got fucking ripped into a car and took off and was getting chased by teens with bats, I would just leave. And if they were like, was anyone in the area that night? I'd be like, no, I wasn't. If the cops came to my house and asked, you sure your car wasn't in that neighborhood? Oh, yeah, no, the black Cadillac SUV. There's not a lot of those around. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
Hey,
I was at home.
Let's check in on the female podcast space.
I guess I've kind of given up on being like attractive to people like
Yeah, no shit. When did you decide?
That's one of the
I'm
funniest
sorry.
things. That's one of the funniest things you've ever heard. I know. That's why I brought it here.
Oh my God, that was so good. I just took a fat rip off of this fucking backwood
Hey.
rolled too.
Hey, disgusting men out there, she's done being pretty for you.
Yeah, she's done trying.
I guess I've kind of given up on being like attractive to people like long ago.
What? When you were a baby sliding out of your mother?
So what you're about to watch is a woman who's actually becoming self-aware that she's not attractive. And what you're about to see is another woman, instead of being like, hey, that's okay, go to the gym with me. I'll give you some makeup tips. Maybe help her to be attractive. Instead, what she does is she goes, no, you're hot. Watch.
I guess I've kind of given up on being like attractive to people like long ago. What is that feeling coming up on your face that I'm reading?
Oh God, I don't know. Probably disappointment. Like, oh, like I wish.
Listen, look, just because you look like the catcher from The Sandlot doesn't mean that you can't have a full, fulfilled life. Like, it's fine.
I could be hot and attractive to people, but also like kind of giving that up sets you free. Yeah, but I feel sexy when I dance.
You shouldn't, because honestly, I'm looking at you sitting still, and you in motion cannot be better. It just
In her
can't.
defense, I will give her this. She did say, I feel sexy. So, you know.
That's fair.
I've seen you dance.
You
and
have.
You're very good, and you're very sexy when you're dancing.
Yeah, is she?
Listen.
Yeah, she's sexy like Mama Fratelli.
Listen, centimeter away from a unibrow, you don't get to determine what sexy is either, okay? Let's calm down, all right?
See?
She looks like Chunk and Mama Fratelli.
Yeah, she's both.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hot, not cute. For a second.
For a second, I was like, cute is not even on the table.
Yeah.
Hot is the table.
You're calling her hot. You're lying to her right to her fucking ugly face.
No, she's telling the truth. She looks like the dudes she's into, Royce.
Oh.
Hot is the table that she's dancing on. Hot is the table that she's
A
dancing on.
very heavily reinforced table.
Is the table that she's dancing on. Hot is the table.
It's actually, what a coincidence that you dance on tables because you look like Bubba Ray Dudley.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's a good point.
Table that she just broke, dancing on the table.
So this is what women do, huh, when they're podcasting?
Yeah, but this is what women do when they're together.
Fuck, women suck, dude.
Tell me about it, dude.
They fucking suck, dude. And
tell
you know
me
what's?
about it.
I'm still to this day getting this like bad rap, like Mersh hates women, and I'm like, I don't, but they suck. And when you tell them they suck, everybody's like, oh, somebody's got issues with women. It's like, no, but they're fucking terrible. Listen to them talk to each other. It's horrible.
It is horrible. There's nothing you can really say about that other than it's horrible.
You're telling me that when you're in a room and like with your wife and one of her like girlfriends that she hasn't hung out with in a while and they start squealing and making weird noises and catching up, that you don't start getting the Breaking Bad, you just found out you had cancer noise in your ear?
I couldn't tell you. I have noise canceling headphones that I play with my Xbox, so I wouldn't know.
But you're telling me you haven't had that moment where you were sitting there before and your wife started talking to a girl and you started getting that. You're just zoning out. Like,
I think every guy experiences that. It's the worst.
She danced so hard she broke the table. Who's gonna
Oh, they're still talking about. Hold on, they're still talking about the table.
clean this table up? It's glass.
Ow.
Now she's bleeding on the floor.
There's a bleeding on the floor.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is woman improv comedy. Are you liking it?
No.
Okay. Hey, man, it's not for everybody. All right.
She's gonna give it more.
That's why Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors.
What?
Maybe you don't like.
bro, the thing
maybe
is,
you don't
is
like
like
menstrual.
women would be so easily fixed. Just focus on the shit you were born for and you're good at, and stop trying to be dudes. Stop trying to be good at dude things. That's what's insufferable about you. Hey, let's have a comedy podcast. Let's not. You're two white chicks. You couldn't possibly have anything to add to comedy.
That's true. All you can do is take from it at this point.
Yeah, I don't want to watch you guys play basketball, and I don't want to watch you guys do comedy. I'm sorry.
Honestly, them playing basketball is comedy, so we can have one or the other.
It is pretty funny. I mean,
yeah.
Or she's gonna die on the dance floor. Fuck.
Oh, they're
I
really.
remember when
just
fucking
terrific.
Royce was out one time, and he's like, "Yeah, I remember you were telling me to watch WNBA, and I kept shitting on it, but it was on at this restaurant. You were right. It is just funny basketball.
They're really
Like, I
bad.
told you.
They're really
It's really
bad. Like
fun.
they're really bad.
Bro, watching them try to blind pass and watching the ball go up into the stands is the
so funny.
funniest shit. That shit never gets old. Like, stop trying to do blind passes. You're ladies.
On the dance floor. Fuck. Gonna die on the dance floor.
And it's really funny when you watch WNBA, but then you watch like the Celtics in the finals. And you're watching them blind pass. They're not even looking, and they're lasering the ball into the other dude's hands. And then the women try it, and like they're hitting cameramen. It's really funny.
Hey, let's check in on Little Nas X. Let's see how he's doing. Mersh sent me this.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at.
That's Little Nas X just walking around naked.
Nah,
Damn.
go ahead, babe.
The old Amanda Bynes.
Nah, 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 nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah, 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 nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da.
So can I guess what's going on here?
He couldn't find his horse to go to the Old Town Road.
No, I believe that this little Lil Nas X experiment's over.
It's over.
They've squeezed every bit of value they could out of him culturally, and now they're just tossing him to the fucking wolves.
Literally to the side of the road.
I mean, this guy was the biggest fucking deal in the world with all his gay satanic pedo shit he was doing at the Grammys every year. They shoved this guy in our face repeatedly, and now it's just, they're like done with him. Into the streets you go. Into the fucking streets like Amanda Bynes.
Oh, no.
Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes.
What's drugs, right?
Yeah.
Yes, get my good side.
PCP probably.
Drugs and the fact that, again, he's not like the hot thing anymore, so it's probably shit drugs, and he's probably just wandering around on drugs because nobody wants him anymore.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise.
Jack Cat says, I don't think that needs any trouble. Probably just some help. It's
A little Alex Rosen reference?
Yeah, just a little help. X42 says, it's the implication.
Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones.
What a weird homo.
Yeah. I mean, sold his fucking soul. This is the end result.
I got something.
Yeah, ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, I hate it for you.
Hey, guys. Good news. It's sloppering time.
Hey, sloppies.
Have you been dying to eat at Whispering Canyon Cafe at Disney World's Wilderness Lodge?
I already have.
It's so
But you weren't
oddly,
sure
these get so ridiculously specific.
You'd fit. Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. We range in
Well, one of
sizes
these chicks after Mexican is a Whispering Canyon.
Oof.
from 2x to 5x. Make sure you like this video and follow us from our plus size Disney tips and tricks. On this episode of If I Fit, I Sit.
They're not going to like it because some of their chairs have arms. Not all of them, though, but some do.
We had breakfast at Whispering Canyon Cafe. This restaurant is located in the beautiful lobby of the Wilderness Lodge and is known for their all-you-can-eat skillets and sassy waitstaff. There are a few steps at the
And
entrance. but
sassy
around the
waitstaff?
corner, there.
It's annoying. They're annoying. The waitstaff is annoying.
How about this?
Oh,
How about
really?
this?
Yeah.
How about this? Bring me my app with less sass, please.
There's a ramp available if needed. The seating consists of tables with padded chairs and half booths. We found the layout of the restaurant to be pretty roomy and very easy to get around. It was also 7:30 in the morning, so we were basically the only people in the restaurant. The breakfast menu offers a mix of traditional breakfast fare.
Imagine you open up the restaurant in the morning, right? And you got to figure like the early morning, that's like your opening crew. I've done that before. And being opening crew, one of the upsides is like, all right, we come in, we got more work to do than closing crew, but
it's empty.
We're usually not swamped. It's not too busy. You get in there early, whatever. Imagine getting there 7 a.m. and these fucking hogs just start lining up and they're like, we got a 6 top. And you're like,
you want to make Mersh? Can I make it even worse for you?
You're still trying to fill sauce cups.
Can I make it even worse for you? It's served family style. So it's all you
great.
can
So
eat.
they're just going to keep bringing.
It's
Cool. I got
all
to keep
you
making
can
stuff.
eat. It's all you can eat. I'm not kidding you.
Along with the option for all you to care to enjoy breakfast
Sorry, all you care to enjoy. I apologize.
skillet. Ashley and Sarah's mom got the lighter side skillet. This came with oatmeal, fresh fruit and yogurt, an egg white spinach frittata, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, country potatoes, and Mickey-shaped waffles. She really enjoyed this breakfast. Ashley was
By the way, Mickey-shaped waffles are just regular shitty waffles, but shaped like Mickey.
having the egg ick, so she got the Belgian-style waffle. This came
That's
with
not
berry-
true. That's not the only difference. They're also $8 more.
Also, okay, that's true. Sorry. They are more expensive shitty waffles that are shaped like Mickey.
Country potatoes, and Mickey-shaped waffles. She really enjoyed this breakfast. Ashley was having the egg ick.
The egg ick?
The fuck is
So
that?
she got the Belgian.
She had she was in the egg ick. So you know how egg's good for you because it has protein and it's healthy. Instead, what she did was she got a waffle with bacon on it. That's healthier.
What is the egg ick? Is that just do you ever randomly go, ooh, well, you probably do. You're probably sick of them, but
Yeah,
being sick of them is different than going, ooh, eggs.
No, I don't have the egg ick. They're not disgusting. I mean, I get bored of them. But that being said, if I go to a breakfast place, I'm still going to get eggs because that's why I'm at a breakfast place.
But it's like, I've never once been like, oh, I have the egg ick today. Like, I'm always like, eggs? Yeah, whip up some eggs, bro. I'll have some eggs right now.
Bro, I fucking last night, it was awesome. Last couple nights, I've been making like egg sandwiches because I bought these like really good like Asiago bagels. And I've been cutting them in half. I've been making some fried egg sandwiches just with some like white American cheese. And then last night with cheddar cheese. Fucking fire.
Banging,
that,
bro.
Oh, so good. So good.
No meats on that?
No meats on that because of the macros. But still, man, it was good.
This came with berries and hickory smoked bacon. He said it was crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and everything you could want from a waffle.
That's how they describe her.
The rest of us got
Everything
the
you could want from a waffle.
Yeah.
heritage skillet. Keep in mind that the size of the skillet is based on how many people ordered it.
Whoa, on the car. They looked at you. They looked at you, so they had to bring in a wheelbarrow from the back, or they had to line a shopping cart with aluminum foil and just dump food in it.
Yeah, bring me a specialty skillet.
Yeah.
And the price is per person. This skillet came with buttermilk cheddar biscuits and
Their cheddar biscuits are fire. I've eaten them. They are really good.
sausage gravy with scrambled eggs, country potatoes, hickory smoked bacon, pork sausage links, and Mickey-shaped
All right,
waffles.
that sounds kind of fire. I'm not going to lie.
I will say this, because I've eaten at this restaurant for dinner and for breakfast. The food there is very good.
Is it even breakfast in Disney if you didn't have a Mickey-shaped waffle?
Yeah, it is. You could have an adult waffle with holes in it.
Katie was able to get the same skillet gluten-free. They just replaced the biscuit with gluten.
With terrible gluten-free bread, which tastes like cardboard.
Do you know how furious I'd be if I worked in a kitchen
Mm-hmm.
and I was getting gluten-free requests from these fucking slobs?
At 7 a.m. Hold
like,
on.
Again,
At
it's one
7
thing.
a.m.?
Dude, if a couple of fucking in-shape runners came in and they were like, yeah, I don't do gluten. It's like, all right, I understand. You got dietary restrictions, whatever. But, like, you're going to come in here looking the way you do and then tell me that gluten is unacceptable? How dare you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's unacceptable when you sit next to me into an airplane, but I don't have a choice there. I can't. You know what? When I go on Southwest Airlines, I can't say that I'm gluten allergy. I have a gluten allergy, so I can't have a glutton sit next to me. How about that? Do I get that fucking? No, I don't get that. I tell you what, eat gluten. Maybe your stomach will hurt and you'll eat less. There you go. There's your diet plan. Eat gluten.
Toast and made the waffle and sausage gravy gluten-free. The eggs were so...
Oh my God! They had to make They had to at 7 in the morning because they don't have this made. You know they don't because it's the very random. They had at 7 in the morning make a special gluten-free gravy for her.
They're children, bro. They're like fucking children.
Which
dude.
means they gave her regular gravy, told her it was gluten-free, and there's no way that she really has any problems.
good and
I
very
guarantee
creamy.
it.
I really liked that I was able to try a few different things that I might not have normally tried.
What would you normally try? Biscuits? Sorry, you would try that. Waffles? Of course you would. Potatoes? It's a starch.
A vegetable.
Yeah. What did you try that you wouldn't normally try?
I love going to a country breakfast and trying things I never would have come across, like biscuits and gravy.
That's literally what the whole vibe is there.
What even are those?
I've never seen a Cracker Barrel before.
What are these? What's this square butter bread? What is this?
You call this a waffle?
I'm sorry.
Wow, these rolls are imported from Hawaii.
Ooh. Why does my pancakes have little divots in it? Whoa, they told me it was called a waffle.
Hey, can I get more of that? Hey, can I get more of that thick, sweet brown water for my waffle?
Wait, iced tea?
Yeah, it's
gravy.
Syrup. Syrup.
Oh, syrup.
Can I get some brown? Can I get some brown water, please?
Can
The
I get
sweet
some more
kind?
brown sweet for my lumpy pancakes? Can I get more brown sweet for my lumpy pancakes, please?
But no
Gravy
eggs,
would be
please.
brown
I have
salt.
the ick.
I have the ick, please. No eggs, because that has protein and is good for you. I only want eggs if they're mixed into waffle batter.
The only thing she didn't want was the thing that's like literally a staple of food.
I know. Everything's based on it.
Like literally the thing that you would pray you had in an apocalyptic situation. Like, thank God we got chickens and we got eggs. We're going to be fine.
And sausage gravy, gluten.
Are you going to have the egg ick when the fucking bombs drop, you fat slob?
Yeah, seriously.
Eggs were so good and very creamy. I really liked that I was able to try a few different things.
I do love that we have these first world problems in America where it's like, oh, you have the egg ick. I have gluten issues. And it's like, yeah, okay. When the fucking bombs drop and our electrical grid's gone, this whole picky eater shit's going out the window.
Yeah.
Just so you know. You know what I don't like? I don't like jerky and I don't like venison. But guess what? I'll be eating some of it because it'll be there.
I not have normally tried. This is a great breakfast if you're looking to have a little bit of everything. While the food is good, the atmosphere and the waitstaff are really what makes this place.
Well, you guys ruined the atmosphere because you guys are so big you have your own atmosphere.
Yeah.
Special. Speaking of,
God, imagine showing up to your restaurant job 7 a.m. and being like, oh, great, we have to create atmosphere for these fucking
And be like,
people.
listen, if I wanted to feed the hippos, I would work at Animal Kingdom. What am I fucking doing here?
Dude, it's like I said earlier, the morning time is for you to come in and put sauces in the cups and get stoned in the walk-in and get ready for the day. Like, that's the time of day. That's why you take the opening shift, because you're like, yeah, it's nice, bro. I put my fucking Apple AirPods in. I'm jamming, bro. I'm just putting ranch in cups. I go out, get high in the fucking walk-in before the noon rush. Nope, 7 a.m. We need gluten-free gravy, and I have the egg ick. Fuck these people.
Man, can you imagine? That's so terrible. God, I'm mad for them.
You to
I go into a restaurant that early or that late, I always try to be very, very like cool with them. Like
Yeah.
if they're like, yeah, kitchen's closing soon, I'll be like, hey, whatever you got. Like, what do you got that you don't have to turn on something? Like, if you clean the grill, you don't have to do the grill. If the fryers are still on, what do you got that's in the fry? I don't care. I'm not trying to be a pain.
It's a good move to make their life easy. Do you have a sandwich? Because that's usually easy peasy.
I always straight up ask them, what would be the fucking easiest way for you to give me food right now? Where you don't have to turn the grill back on, if the fryers are off, whatever. And 9 times out of 10, the fryers are the last thing a restaurant turns off. So they usually have those going. So you can usually be like, all right, can you throw some fucking wings in for me real fast?
Yeah.
And then I will leave you alone. I will take them to go if I have to.
ketchup. You might just end up with a little more than you bargained for.
Quesadillas too. Quesadillas are always a go-to if you want to get a fucking. If you don't want to piss off the kitchen staff, you're like, I don't care, man. Put some cheese in a tortilla. I'll nonch on that.
50 ketchups. I mean breakfast.
I hate these people.
Well, I'm sorry that you hate them because I have another one.
You dick.
It's unfortunate for you that you hate them.
These are the plus-size park hoppers. They are 5 plus-size best friends from Massachusetts who go to Disney World every single month.
Did someone make a fucking
What a bunch of fucking losers.
They posted this on their page.
Is this David
Oh my
Attenborough
God.
talking about the hippos?
Oh my god! Hold on.
They
Oh my
They
God.
posted this on their page. I'm not kidding you.
Wait, a fan didn't make this? This isn't a parody?
No, go to their TikTok.
Oh my god, you're Wales. You can't say you're not now. David Attenborough is talking over you.
That's why I was like, I love that they chose that voice.
Are the plus-size park hoppers. They are 5 plus-size best friends from Massachusetts who go to Disney World every single
More
month.
like Taxachusetts. Fucking
Well,
nailed 'em.
fucking got him, dude.
Destroyed the park sloppers, bro. You pay too much taxes, losers.
Idiot.
That's not true.
Oh, sorry. Every other month.
Thank you.
They make videos sharing all of their best tips and tricks, like how they're able to stay at so many of the deluxe resorts at Walt Disney World. The truth is, they won
Stephanie is the hot
lottery.
one. We did?
Whoops,
The rest of the
wrong
girls
script.
are
She's writing it too. She's writing it as Stephanie's the hot one. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. The other ones are like, what the fuck?
The rest of these disgusting pigs are jealous of Stephanie and all the sex
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is even worse. I think I know what this is, guys. This is them doing a commercial for Disney's Vacation Club. I'm not kidding. Watch.
Walt Disney World. The truth is, they won the lottery.
We did?
Whoops, wrong script.
Oh.
They're able to save money when staying at deluxe DVC resorts by renting points through David's Vacation Club rental.
It's a commercial.
No, they're getting paid by
David's Vacation Club Rentals. Oh my fucking god.
Katie, tell the people how it works. This guy thinks he knows everything. Why don't we let him explain it?
This guy thinks he knows everything. I know why Stephanie talks though, because she's the only one that actually can. I mean, you picking that up, right? Like,
Yeah, no, these other ones are fucking mongoloids.
Don't mind if I do. Guests can save 50% on their DVC resort room by booking through David's Vacation Club rental.
So here's what David's Vacation Club rental is. I don't know his specifically, but I'll tell you how these places work.
It's basically hotels.com, but for Disney.
No, even worse. David's Vacation Club rentals is so a lot of people buy like the Disney Vacation Club places, which are Disney timeshares, basically.
Oh,
So they
timeshare,
have all
yeah.
these timeshares, and these timeshare people that they can't use the points or can't use them to go out there, like, fuck,
They
I gotta
sublet
stay.
it.
So they sublet it, and then this guy goes and finds people. Now you're going to eat the cost, obviously, but you'll be making some money at staying there. That's basically people just selling their timeshare. Yeah.
And could save even more by booking one of their confirmed reservations.
Wow, that's a huge savings.
I know, right?
What's the catch?
Ugh.
Well, I'll tell you what the catch is, okay? And
You're the catch, you fucking fucking whale.
I'm looking at the catch here, okay? And the cat, you would be being caught by a Japanese harpoon, okay? So come on.
What's the catch?
You're just sorry. I'm really mean. Like I get it. Like I'm trying not to be. Like I look and I understand.
No, you're not.
No, I know. I'm just setting up a joke.
You're not trying at all.
Just setting up a joke. Not really trying at all. I'm just trying to set up a joke. But okay. But let's say that I was trying to be a nicer person.
I'm sorry. You're right. You have been trying.
Thank you, Merce. See, Merce has noticed how nice I've been lately.
My mistake.
But every time I look at you, it just fills me with rage. And it's not, look, I want to say it's not your fault, but it is your fault because food's delicious, man. I get it. But now you're just monetizing your gluttony. And that to me is just gross on a moral level. You know? Like, how is this different than OnlyFans? Honestly, how is it different? You're ruining your fucking body for what? So you could stay at the Polynesian resort? Come on.
Also, it's like I couldn't imagine going there all the time. Like I would
No,
go to
I'd be bored.
go one time and I'd be like, "All right, that was fun."
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never gone on vacation anywhere, got home and been like, "I want to go right back." Like usually you get home and you're like, "I'm home. All right, that was good, but it's nice to be home."
There is no catch. The reservation is booked on your behalf and can be linked to your My Disney Experience app. Wait
See that, black boys? If you're looking for some available hotties.
a minute. Are you even listening to me?
Black boys, what is this? Universal?
It is universal. Universally, they fuck these women. By the way, when there's a group of women and there's 100% gut ratio for all of them, that's a bad group. That's a bad group.
Yeah, group of baddies.
Looking at confirmed reservations.
Very well then. Their chat feature allows you to check availability for your dates prior to submitting a request and making a
I'm not going to play any more of your commercial. Done. I'm done, Fatsos.
Not falling for it.
Done, Fatsos. Get out of here. You get. You go on, you get. All right. Man, there was one that I wanted to... Okay, hold on, because there's one that I wanted to make sure... There it is. I did not want to miss this one. This one is fucking... Okay. Okay, I'll just play it. I don't want to even ruin the surprise. This guy might be one of the... Okay.
Well, a father in Marion County is livid after he claims that a neighbor bullied his disabled kids. Now, here's the catch. He says the bully is a 61-year-old man.
Yeah, deputies say this man timed his sprinklers to go off as those kids in wheelchairs were getting on and off the school bus.
Oh, cool.
And it's one of
Oh
those.
my
It's
God.
one of those disabled school buses that has the wheelchair ramp. These kids aren't. These aren't like, oh, they're like actually disabled.
Fox 35's Marie Edinger is joining us live in that neighborhood tonight. So, Marie, this entire
Damn, what up, girl?
family got soaked.
We're calling him a bully, but the Marion County Sheriff's Office is calling this guy a criminal. He wound up charged with multiple charges of aggravated assault on disabled children and aggravated assault on this father. He also has charges for stalking. We're going to talk about all of that. But the Marion County Sheriff's Office says the father actually wound up wearing a bathing suit to the bus stop every day just to make sure he could block his kids from that sprinkler shooting at them.
What a dick. He was probably mad that the bus was stopping in front of his house.
Yeah.
61-year-old Antonio Roman is accused of weaponizing his sprinkler system to shoot water at his neighbor's disabled kids getting on their bus.
School bus is arriving, sprinklers are off at 0811 hours.
A corporal with the Marion County Sheriff's Office staked out the neighborhood, watching as the school bus pulled up.
Sprinklers are now activated.
And they're all, as this was premeditated as soon as...
Of course. Yeah, it's obvious.
He looked on as only the sprinklers pointing toward the bus turned on, and the rest of the yard remained dry. The water sprayed directly toward Kevin Martin and his children.
I found it shocking and kind of appalling.
Shocking? I mean, come on.
Huge kudos to the father of this family. He had started wearing swim clothes to get his children on the bus so that he could use his body as a shield to protect his kids.
Okay, they weren't bullets. Like, let's calm down.
It was water.
Left.
And sprinklers are now off and disengaged.
Clearly not enough time to water your lawn, just enough time to really disturb and distress the family next door as they're trying to just get their children to school.
That wasn't the first time deputies had been out to the house. In fact, neighbors told me law enforcement is there somewhat often.
Okay, this guy's a fucking
he's a problem.
Who's Ted Nugent over here? What's going on here?
I mean, this has been going on for a long time with him.
Why are you living, hostile with your neighbor? That doesn't make no sense to me.
In one case, records show...
I've never met a black guy that talked like that didn't have chairs in his garage where he hung out.
Of course.
I mean, 100% of the time.
Because I can't smoke weed in the house, man.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason. But that's what they're doing.
It's always the reason.
Yeah.
It's their weed smoking spot.
But honestly, they're usually really chill. I'll be honest with you. They're usually pretty chill, man. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're usually really useful, too, because, they'll let you know, when your packages arrive and shit.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Record show Ramon called to complain about the school bus.
I had a neighbor that used to grab my shit and, let me know about it. And he hung out on his porch all day at my old apartment. And every once in a while, he'd be like, yeah, I grabbed that, man. This shit looked expensive. All the kids were out. Let me go get it. I'd be like, all right.
Record show Ramon called to complain about the school bus, and
the kid's severely disabled too, though.
Deputy suggested he call the school board to get the bus stop changed. A different incident report mentioned surveillance video allegedly showing Ramon yelling at a delivery truck driver who partially blocked his driveway.
Dude, calm down, man. Amazon trucks block my driveway sometimes every day. What are you going to do about it, right? It happens.
Before going inside to get a gun.
Yeah, I would never get pissy with I would never get pissy with my Amazon driver because, for one, he delivers my fucking Amazon packages. Yeah. But two, he's actually a nice kid.
Yeah.
Free truck driver who partially blocked his driveway before going inside to get a gun.
Buddy, maybe we overreacting a little bit about the Amazon deliveries? Just a little bit, maybe?
Seems like a little bit much.
This guy's fucking nuts.
That incident came up in a cease and desist. Martin sent
And also, when an Amazon truck stops, he's there for maybe 5 minutes at the most. They got a schedule, dude. They're moving.
On in January of last year, where he accused
Go
Ramon
live in the woods, dude. You want to live in the woods.
Yeah, that's fine. Go be a fucking Puerto Rican Ted Kaczynski for all I care.
Yeah, you know who didn't have to put his sprinkler on to hit retards? Ted Kaczynski.
Threatening and harassing him and his
all he had to do was mail packages, and they weren't filled with water guns.
No.
Children. Ramon
that would have been
filed a
funnier,
lawsuit
though.
Against Martin a few months later, accusing him of blocking the driveway.
Wait, so his dad only has one leg, too?
Meanwhile, the neighborhood HOA has a lawsuit against Ramon for covering his driveway with metal spikes and putting up an unapproved fence.
This guy's nuts.
I did try to talk with Ramon. No luck there. He's got a court date coming up.
No luck there. I didn't think that was going to work. He told me to fuck off, is what he said. He said, fuck off. All right.
We tried to talk to Ramon, but now our fucking news van has 4 flat tires. So
What is illegal and unusual? These discoveries at Detroit Metro Airport.
Yeah, bush meat. That's meat from rats, bats, baboons, and more. I know we got your attention. The feds aren't monkeying around with this. Fox 2's
Jessica, listen, we've been covering you for a few
Jessica Dupnack.
Yeah,
She
Jessica.
even has that last name.
We've been covering for a few years, Jessica. You're getting chunkier. I'm telling you, we could see it.
Dupnack is live at the airport. Jessica, do explain.
You guys remember at the end of Revenge of the Nerds when the jocks and the cheerleaders were doing their live show and all the football players were dressed like the cheerleaders?
That's her. Yeah.
Yes. She's ogre.
She looks like, Stan or Ogre.
Yeah, we need some context here,
Nerds.
right, Rupe and Amy? So this is crazy. Customs and Border Protection, they seized back-to-back bushmeat smugglers here at DTW. Now, the first one, it was 11 pounds of rodent meat in someone's luggage. And a couple days later, they found 52 pounds of monkey meat stacked away.
Hey, we have a monkey.
Hold on a second. So Detroit, so guys, people that live in Detroit are cannibals?
Okay,
of
that's
course,
not.
we had to ask passengers what
Sir.
they thought.
What?
Oh, that's gross.
The face.
I mean, that's a pretty standard reaction.
Honestly, I'm with this guy. This is the exact reaction you should have. Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, that's gross.
The faces say it all.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of that?
That's disgusting.
Back-to-back seizures of
Yo! There's a face on that one.
Well, yeah, it's a monkey.
bush meat at Detroit Metro Airport in 1 week. First, 11 pounds of rodent meat in the bags of a passenger coming from Togo in West.
Okay, the rodent meat thing I don't fucking get. There's plenty of rodents in Detroit. Just get those. Why are you importing rodents?
This is imported. This is special imported rodent.
West Africa.
That is not appetizing at all, I would say. I do like red meat, though.
And next up...
No. You misunderstand. It is not for food consumption. It is for black magic and spells.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
The headliner, Customs and Border Protection
Trying to resurrect Bernie.
uncovering 52 pounds of primate meat.
That's a lot of monkey meat.
Hey, we have monkey.
That's a great clip.
My goodness.
That kid rules.
That kid was, my goodness.
Passenger claimed it as antelope meat, but the monkey meat coming from Central Africa, possibly this little guy or the sun-tailed monkey.
It looks tasty.
Okay, he's trying to be funny, guy.
You're lying.
No, it looks good.
You'd eat that.
I'd eat it.
You're kidding.
I'm kidding.
Customs
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
and Border Protection says primate seizures are very rare.
What's the weirdest thing in your bag right now?
Well, my handgun.
You're going to tell me that primate seizures are a rarity in Detroit?
Yeah, see now you're doing it. See now you're doing it.
You did it first. You started it.
I think that's called forfeit assature. So I have to tell you.
Hey, those primates have a those primates have a Fourth Amendment right.
What's the weirdest thing in your bag? Probably a tie between the loaded handgun safety off and the Ziploc bag full of loose beanie weenies.
Yeah.
We had to ask.
What's the craziest thing you've eaten? The craziest thing I probably ever eaten was my wife's
This
meatloaf.
fucking hooker's pussy one time in Tijuana. It was gross. I had a sore throat for weeks.
We had to ask.
What's the craziest thing you've eaten? The craziest thing I probably ever eaten was my wife's meatloaf.
Yo, just dunking on his wife, dude?
He was almost there. He almost did the thing.
Wait, let's show the wife. Let's show the wife right there.
And then he's like, honey, show your meatloaf. It just pulls the pussy out. Right in the middle of the airport.
I just I was like, show the wife, and she was like far away going like, oh, Howard,
You scamp.
you piece of garbage.
We actually found someone who's eaten monkey.
Yeah, was at a black strip club. And
Horrible. What does monkey meat taste like?
cocoa butter.
Mentholated cocoa butter.
What does it taste like? Have you had a backwood?
You ever mix cocoa butter with Vicks?
Sorry.
Honestly, it tastes like horse.
Okay, hold on a second.
You're saying that like we have that as a point of reference.
Thank you.
You just named another weird thing that none of us eat.
Honestly, you know what it tastes like? Newborn puppy.
You're like, what?
What?
Do you have anything normal to equate it to, sir?
How
so that
about
the
chicken?
layman.
What is it akin to chicken?
Really? The rodent packer and the monkey meat smuggler slap with a $300 fine each. The not so funny part, this kind of bushmeat has a serious risk of carrying some scary diseases which can wreak havoc in humans.
And I know all cultures and customs.
I know I'm going to cry at all times. And I know that all cultures, I don't want to insult them by their thing. And you ask a black guy from Detroit, yo, those niggas are fucking crazy. They ain't monkeys and
seriously,
shit.
that shit is nasty,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the reality of what's happening.
Have different foods that they eat, but it's not something that appeals to me.
Yeah.
Everything appealed to me.
Yeah, fair enough. This could all be a delicacy somewhere else, but on our unofficial poll here at DTW, it was not a delicacy to these passengers. Now, Customs and Border Protection says that they find all kinds of things.
We call her Jessica the Slump Buster Dupnack.
Jessica, 1:45 a.m. Dupnack.
Slump truck.
Jessica, closing time is playing Dupnack.
Can you imagine calling a girl a slump buster to her face?
You're a slump buster.
Just how fucked up that would be. Yeah, I need this slump buster. I've been in a rut.
Yeah, I'm with this yip break. I'm with this yip breaker.
Jessica. All right. Dupnack.
Bro, ma'am, your name is fat. Like, it's crazy that your name's fat. It's crazy to me.
You look this one up and down 4 to 6 times before you decide yes.
Yeah, you have to because of
you
her
know what
size.
though? I bet her breasts are perfect.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like there has to be something on her that's perfect.
No, they're 85% areola.
Oh God, that ratio feels like a lot of nipple area. Oh shit.
Found some live snail.
You hear that? Some of these stupid shows are covering terrorists and shit. We're covering the real things: monkey meat and huge areolas and fat reporters.
Hell yeah.
Recently, animal skulls, and in most cases, it's not malicious. It's a misunderstanding. Reporting live.
It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to accidentally bring monkey meat on the plane.
Romulus.
Yeah,
Jesse,
you know
did
what?
that.
I feel you, bro. Sometimes I've accidentally brought a vape on a plane. I didn't even realize I had it on me.
You did. You did it on purpose.
Yeah,
you told me. You did. You do my thing when you go. Ah, man, I forgot.
I'm rapping like fucking. I don't know Jeffrey when I'm getting on a plane. I'm flying Delta with some weed and I'm gonna land with it.
Fox 2 News.
And Jess, that's exactly.
Bro, the last Spirit Airlines that we were on, when we went to Vegas.
I'm pretty sure the flight attendants had weed.
But for real, dude, we were on when we went with Maria and we were going to Vegas, and on the way there, there was a person that came on the plane that had on their carry, and it wasn't that they had just smoked weed, because I know the difference. They must have had pound, because dude, the whole plane smelled like weed, like really, like fucking Soul Plane. And then all the flight attendants were doing was laughing and just spraying fucking Febreze.
Hilarious.
It was really funny.
What I was going to ask you in these two cases, these sort of back-to-back cases, did the folks trying to bring this in know that they weren't supposed
Alastea Synthesizer's calling her Jessica Any Port in the Storm Dupnack.
Yeah.
to have it? Were they trying to smuggle it into Metro Airport, or did they just have it?
Look, I don't know. We're Detroit reporters. Obviously, we're all that's left. Look how old you are. Look how fat and ugly I am. I mean, what do you want us to do here? We're still talking about the monkey mate. I mean, seriously, we haven't had a car be built here since, I don't know, 1965. So maybe we cut this shit out with the monkey meat.
In their bag because they were coming to visit, and
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you. This guy picked me up at the bar at 1:45 last night, and he told me he loved me, and now he's ghosting me. You know?
And I gave it up like right away.
Yeah, like I didn't even try. All he said was hi to me, and I said, "You want to go back to my place?" And he said, "No, I'm allergic to 16 cats." So then we went back to his place.
Very specific allergy.
Yeah.
someone a delicacy gift.
Yeah, interesting gift there.
Jessica Dupnaps looks like somebody who owns birds, but also her house smells like she owns birds.
The case with the rodents, it sounds like it was a misunderstanding, but in case of those monkeys, if you remember from this story, 52 pounds of that, they said it was...
I was told that the doctor told them not to be jumping on the bed. So, I mean, that's the reporting I'm getting back, and honestly, we're a little bit better journalists than you, okay? It's just, you're a little too ugly to be a reporter, because no one's going to want to tell you anything, other than, oh my God, cover your face. Cambobita says, funny thing about Park Sloppers is all the stuff they love was all built by people who are in shape. That's true. Mighty Megatron says, you don't need any Glide lube with them. Just squeeze a pimple on their back. Okay, I'm not going to read. That's disgusting. Genocide Circus, rodent packers and monkey meat smugglers sound like Batman villains that were running an underground bestiality porn empire. Batman the Animated Series, though, to be specific. They'd be Batman the Animated Series bad guys. This is Orlando Airport. Let's just really quick. Let's get that out of the way. But it's Southwest, not Spirit. Blows your mind, right?
3 planes! After 45 minutes!
Sounds very Puerto Rican to me.
Crazy moments caught on camera at Orlando International Airport. A woman kicks a Southwest.
And she's at the Southwest terminal, which is honestly the nicer terminal because it has that little restaurant with the bar that we usually chill at when we take Southwest.
Airlines worker then smashes a computer screen. And now,
well, there you go. Now you're never going to fly out of Orlando again. Good thing it's not a major hub with a bunch of layovers there.
Now she's facing charges.
You're also never going to fly Southwest again out of any airport. So that's also.
She's back in Illinois at home right now after her travel troubles boiled over here in Orlando.
Is she Indian?
Orlando. And Kelsey Karen joins us live from OIA tonight. So, Kelsey, passengers have a lot to say about this.
Yeah, I'm at the airport. Fun.
I just want to point something out. Even Florida slump breakers are hotter, right?
Yeah.
This is our slump breaker, by the way. I want to point out the difference between a Detroit slump breaker and a Florida slump breaker. You know? Same build, definitely more attractive.
Oh, yeah.
Arrest report says that passengers were clapping and cheering as that woman that you just mentioned was escorted away by Orlando police officers. Now she's facing charges.
Karate kick. Screen break.
This viral video recorded by a passenger showing a woman who police say is Salamit Velez Rodriguez kick.
Yep. Puerto Rican.
This gate agent in a pink shirt.
She kicked Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, that's assault. And then punch this computer monitor at a Southwest Airlines gate at Orlando International Airport.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is she doing?
But it doesn't stop there.
2 flights, 2 flights, 3 planes!
2 planes, 2 flights, 2 planes, 2 flights!
After 45 minutes!
She then allegedly punches yet another computer monitor at the gate agent's desk.
People have gotten real crazy. That's wild. I mean, you walk into places, they're just doing their jobs. Can't take it out on everybody.
It just makes me sad. There's something about air travel that stresses people out, but that's not there's no...
Okay, guy who's too much into college basketball.
No reason to commit.
Guy wearing a tie and a hat. That's weird. Hey, did you just get drafted? I need to understand why you're dressed like this, sir.
It really does feel like a draft outfit.
Yeah.
Physical violence.
Thankfully, no other passengers were injured. According to an arrest report, Orlando police say Velez Rodriguez was upset when it came time to board a flight. Velez was asked to leave the jet bridge and was blocking the door to prevent access to the plane. It was after this that she became irate, police say.
How might an outburst like this impact other passengers?
Well, it's what we call the contagion effect. This could have been far worse than what it actually was. Instead of kicking machinery, she could have been kicking people, beating people up.
Airports.
Okay, she didn't do that, though. I mean, I get it, but then why? What are we?
Yeah, we're going to sit around now for 20 minutes discussing what she could have done.
Mm-hmm. What could have solved their problems, honestly, was just going to revengeofthesis.locals.com or patreon.com/we're-not-sorry and get premium entertainment for $7 a month. Get every Wednesday show and half a Friday show. That's what I would do.
I only have one more comment about this story.
Sure.
You have to be a special kind of fucking loser to stop at Orlando Airport to talk to the fucking news.
I would never.
That airport is a nightmare, and the only thing you should be trying to do is get into it and get the fuck out of it. Could you imagine if the news stopped us, like, after a flight, was like, what do you guys think of it? We'd be like, leave me the fuck alone.
Right now. Well, you know what we could do? One more of these. Let's go ahead and do it. What do you say? I think we should. This action could not be completed.
Uh-oh. You got the good one, though, right?
Yeah, but this is another good one. There was 2 good ones.
Well, we don't get 2 good ones.
We only get 1 good one? Okay, well, we got at least 1 good one. Guys.
Lucky we get that.
Patreon.com/revengeofthesys.locals.com. $7 a month. Sign up over there if you can. We'd appreciate it. Nightwave.
Tonight at 10 p.m., Nightwave Radio. Be there.
Pessy, you will be streaming next.
Hell yeah, dog.
Virgie?
Yeah, always.
Penis.
All the time. All the way.
Penis. Virgie loves Gibsons.
I guess. I don't even care anymore, man.